Welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're working on another lovely scrappy quilt. This has a nice big, looks like a big 5 patch, and then it is bordered out with a couple of 2.5-inch squares. At least that's what it looks like to me, and it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So you can just say that if you have some lovely consistent sashing and border, you can make a beautiful project with all your stuff, like all your stash and your scrappy busting and everything else like that. There's some cute and adorable fabric in here. Let's get, well, continuing. She loved the butterfly flower, dragonfly stitch out, so that is what's going on this one. It looks absolutely lovely in celery thread. She wanted to pick up the mossy kind of green on the backing, and I think it looks absolutely lovely. Okay, she's stitching out a dragonfly right now. One of my favorites. And it's got some really super cute fabric in here. There's some dinosaurs, there's some monkeys, there's obviously lots of flowers, a couple of ladybugs, and a little dragonfly over here, some mushrooms. Very cute and adorable. Now, a lot of stitch outs would have been just fine on this. Geometric shapes, maple leaves, anything else, like anything would have been just fine on a quilt project like this, from any edge to edge sort of stitch out. You can see some of that green disappears, and then it just shows up so nice and beautiful on this little dark brown. It's almost like a chocolate brown. Very nice. That beautiful purple fabric there. Got some really cute stuff. I love the monkeys. The monkeys are playing with coconuts over here. It's just a nice way to use what you have, think about it, how to chop it up, how do you chop up your fabric stash when it gets to so small when you've done a project and there's only bits and bobs left. What do? Do you chop it up into 5, and then whatever you can get out of the rest you chop up to 2.5? That seems to be the common, so I kind of go all the way down to 2. I go down to 2 inches. Well, that's pretty fabric too. It reminds me of a seed. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. Yeah, it's like, what's the best way to store it? Do you store it in clear bins? Do you store them in baskets? Do you store it in bags? What's the maximum you keep of before you say, okay, I got to make a project with this before it accumulates too much? I've got lots of cut fabric on my shelf there that I need to start using, and we'll get into that for 2021. Stuff it's been cut for quite a few years, and I've tried to use some of it into little projects and making borders and sashings and stuff like that for quilt projects. Nice big butterfly. Looks amazing. This is one of my favorite stitch outs. Actually seems to be quite a hit with a lot of people. I think because of the nature of it, between the bumblebee, the flowers, the dragonfly, and it's very beautiful, and I think it looks great on a lot of quilts. Now those are some pretty vibrant colors right here. That's gorgeous. It's very pretty. Love the dinosaurs. Now this would be good in any sorts of fabric, like Christmas fabrics. If you had a theme, certain color, like this could be a main color, and then these complementary squares could be, a whole other tone. Like if you do shades like these are shades of purple and these are shades of teal and yellow or something, that would also look lovely. And quite a few threads would have blended very well with this quilt project as well. Like even white, grays, even a medium sort of brown would have looked really nice. I do like the green that she chose. I think it shows up quite nicely. That's such a pretty flower. That one there, just stitched out. That's a pretty flower. That's good. It's a gorgeous day out today. A little crispy this morning, temperature-wise. It was minus 13, but that's okay. It's warming up. The sun's out. Looks good. Sure, it'll be a little bit crispier later, but one day at a time. Here we go. I'll show this so you can see it. It's quite lovely. It measures 60 by, I forgot. 60 this way. 79, so almost 80. Almost 80. So, okay, 60 by 80. That is a perfect size for cuddling on the couch, your own bed, taking in the car, using as a picnic blanket. You know, doubled up, you could be all snug as a bug in a rug. So we're going to let Walt finish doing his stitch out, and I've got 3 more rows to do besides this one, and then it'll be done, and it'll be nice. It's going to be a gorgeous project, and I'm sure she'll be quite happy to have another one of hers to do too. That'll be next. So next on the list to do. I'm not sure if you'll see that, but if you do, I promise I'll share it. Or I promise to share it if I do film it. That's pretty fabric too. Beautiful. And I like the way she put colors together. Very nice. All right, we'll let Walt finish. You guys have a fantastic, amazing day. Big hugs to you from us. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments below, and I'd love to hear how you store your fabric and how you cut your fabric once it gets to when you're done a project. What do you do with it after that? And then you save the weird cuts? What do you do? All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to watch to the end.